Imagine a ribbon of light, a high-speed passenger train, slicing through the heart of a city that never sleeps. It's a blur of neon and steel, a promise of swift, silent travel. Inside, the world is serene. Passengers are lost in their own thoughts, bathed in the warm, gentle glow of the cabin lights. But then, a flicker. A subtle, almost imperceptible change. The control panels begin to shift, their displays altering in a silent, coordinated dance. And just as the city lights begin to streak into the distance, a figure appears. Officer Jax, his face set with determination, grips the handle and swings aboard the moving behemoth. The city fades behind him, a distant memory swallowed by the night. The journey has just begun, but its destination has been violently rewritten. Inside the engine car, a new conductor is in charge. His name is Ethan Crow, a man whose command over technology is as sharp and deadly as a shard of glass. With a few taps on a holographic interface, the train becomes his weapon. The original crew is helpless, their controls overridden. Soon, Crow's team, the infamous Rail Phantom crew, begins to move through the compartments. They are shadows with faces, their movements precise and menacing, spreading a quiet wave of fear through the calm passenger cars. But they are not the only ones moving in the shadows. Officer Jax glides through the corridors, a ghost in the machine. He uses the reflections in the dark windows to track the hijackers' movements, his every step calculated, his presence unknown. He's a hunter, and this train is his jungle. A soft chime, a flicker of blue light on his wrist, a hologram of Maya Lin, his eyes and ears on the outside, materializes. Jax, her voice is urgent but steady. They've locked out the entire central network. You're on your own in there. The moment for stealth is over. The hunt is on. Jax breaks cover, and the tranquil corridors of the passenger train erupt into a high-speed chase. It's a frantic ballet of chaos through dining cars, where tables and terrified passengers become obstacles. He moves with a fluid grace born from countless hours of training, sliding under a closing blast door with barely a second to spare, vaulting over a barricade of luggage with athletic precision. The camera sticks to him, a loyal companion in this desperate sprint. The lights in the cars flicker violently as the train screams into a tunnel. The world becomes a strobe effect of light and shadow, each flash illuminating Jax's determined face, the tunnel walls blurring into a dizzying vortex of speed. He's not just running from them, he's running towards the heart of the problem, towards the engine car where Ethan Crow holds hundreds of lives in his hands. The confines of the train are too small to contain this conflict. Jax bursts through a service hatch and onto the roof. The roar is deafening. The wind tears at him, a physical force trying to rip him from his footing as the world blurs past at hundreds of kilometers an hour. Ahead, he sees them, Crow's elite crew, leaping between the swaying cars with a terrifying, spider-like agility, using grappling lines to cross the treacherous gaps. They move like they were born in this chaos. But Jax has his own tricks. With a click, his magnetic boots activate, humming with power and locking him to the metal skin of the train. He takes a breath, steels himself, and then he jumps. It's a leap of faith across a chasm of roaring wind and certain death, landing with a solid thud on the next car, the magnetic grip holding firm. He's closing the distance, one impossible jump at a time. The final confrontation is just ahead. The engine room. A hornet's nest of glowing control panels, humming servers, and the single, chilling presence of Ethan Crow. The air is thick with tension, a standoff at the speed of sound. Crow is confident, a king in his stolen, technological castle. You're too late, officer, he smirks, his hand hovering over the master control. This train makes one final, unscheduled stop. But Jax isn't looking at Crow. He's looking at the reflections. In the polished surfaces of the control panels, he sees every move Crow is about to make, every subtle shift in his weight, every twitch of his fingers. He anticipates, he counters, using the very technology Crow commands against him. As they clash, Maya's voice cuts through his earpiece. Got it. Rerouting the failsafe protocols. Now. The train lurches, a groan of tortured metal as it begins to decelerate, its path diverted to a secure siding. The emergency brakes engage, and Crow's crew is thrown off balance, trapped in the very cars they sought to control. The fight is over. The train glides smoothly into a brightly lit station, its doors hissing open to reveal a team of waiting officers. And there, framed by the open doorway, stands Jax, battered but unbroken, the silent guardian of the rails. Thanks for watching this breakdown. If you love high-octane action and futuristic thrillers, Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss another deep dive. Let us know in the comments what kind of movie you'd like us to explore next. See you then.